All right, let's get into this one.
Okay, so my husband thinks I'm wrong, and I need you guys to help me to tell me who is right, me or him. So we bought this butter thing. Literally, we've had it for years, okay? And up until recently, I always put the butter in here and then hold on, the lid on like that, okay? So all the butter went in there like that, oops. And then the lid went on like that. Okay, that's how we've used it for years. Well, I was on TikTok the other night and I saw a woman with a similar, not the same, but a similar butter dish. And she had hers on the thing and put it on there like that. And so I was showing my husband and I was like, oh my gosh, we're so dumb. We've literally been putting this on incorrectly for years. And he was like, no, it goes like this. There's no way it doesn't. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure the way she was doing it was correct. And he does not believe me. He 100% thinks it goes this way. And we don't have like the packaging. And this thing is so old. So does it go like this, big dish on the bottom, or the flat dish on the bottom? I definitely think this is correct. But what is the consensus here? Because he thinks that I'm wrong and I don't. I think that this is the correct way right here.
He's wrong, you're correct. The flat part is where the butter goes. You see the lines on it, the ridges on it? That's to keep the butter from sliding around. And all you need to do is just Google the product, a similar product, to see. So here's a similar product. It's just not a clear top. It's either white, blue, red, whatever. But you can see the butter goes on the bottom because that's the way it is. The clear part of your butter dish is a lid. Think of a cake pan or a cake stand, not a pan. You put the cake on the flat part, and the clear cover goes on the top of it. Same thing with the butter dish. Now, that is not to say that the dish is not occasionally to be used the opposite way, the way your husband wants it. And what I mean by that is under normal circumstances, you put the butter on the flat part, you put the clear lid on top of it. And then you take the lid off of it and you cut yourself off a pat of butter, and you go about your day. But if you like to have your windows open and it's very, very hot in the summertime, and you're into July and August and September, and you're in that type of summer heat where you wake up in the morning and it's instant fucking swamp ass, then you flip it over because your butter's going to get soft and melt and it's going to ooze all over the fucking place. But if you flip it over, then the lid acts as like a reservoir during those hot months. And then during normal months, you just go back to doing it the right way. I've never seen anybody that thought it was the other way around. You're literally the first.